Ranger lane is going to do fantastically. The Bloodseeker Lesh should do just fine. Bit of a concern for them that they weren't able to interrupt that pull through. Afu going to be looking for a stomp here on Baboka. Good shackle from Baboka. Canceling that stomp, and the first blood is actually going to be down bottom as Yao ends up falling. So, pretty musical lanes thus far. XXS had already used the side of fist. Now he's going to get stunned up, but Q has his back. XXS even gets the chains out onto 2, setting up for Q to finish off this kill. One more right click is going to do it. XXS actually even the one to secure it. Nice shackle from Baboka into the follow-up stun from Q. He has been so on point. This really has to result in a kill for them. I think they should be able to get aggressive here. They don't actually have that much damage. He's got some wand charges. 1 point in the Maledict. Aggressive is running back towards the tower. Pops the wand. And unless the Maledict kills him, I think he's going to be okay. Might need to pop the salve in between ticks. Nope, down he goes. And they are actually rotating their Ember with an Arcane Run over towards top. This could be a super easy triple kill. He's got the triple Remnant. They're going onto the Bloodseeker, but who's actually catching who? He jumps in. Now he's got the chains out. Aggressive. Lurking through the trees. 2Cat attempted from Alpha, but he's not going to make it. Yao. Looks like he might also get brought down. It's just enough damage from IG. Jumping in. Success. Dodging the stun. They're actually stunning up onto the Lesh. Super. Can he stay alive here? He doesn't have the mana for the Laguna Blade. Success. Has a couple more remnants and still has this haste. Going to go jumping forward, trying to save Q. Gets the chains out. Q is going to end up dropping to the Maledict. Here, can they find a shackle shot? Monet getting slowed down a little bit. There's the shackle. SRF. Do they even need to use the split here? Nope. Back-to-back crits. Easy peasy. What's bottom? Oh, super with the rotation. He has to land this stun to find the kill, and no hesitation whatsoever from Brewmaster. Just gonna go straight in. Yao gonna do his best with the heal. Super already dropping kind of low. Do they have another boulder soon? Yes, they do. Maintaining the vision. He tries with the stun, but looking like Super's gonna end up dropping. And now they've also got aggressive rotating in. He drops the Rupture onto the Witch Doctor. SRF finds a double. The TP's gonna end up being canceled. Okay, no, the smoke is heading top. So maybe a little bit of a fake out. They might leave the Wind Ranger there while this rotation connects over at top lane. They're looking for aggressive in the trees. But again, it's this question of who's found who. The Rupture's going to come out onto the Mirana. She does have a TP to get out, but might need to use it sooner rather than later. Aggressive is still fairly tanky. He's stuck on int treads, but he gets that immediate kill. SRF jumping in. Doesn't even need to use the split. Q is just going to run down Afu. And aggressive grabs. This is really not looking good for LFY. But I don't even know if this is necessarily that they're playing badly. I think they just have Garbo matchups. Oh, Super does manage to grab himself a kill onto Baboka, but he is going to get punished instantaneously, and SRF is even going to look for more. It's only the one kill out of the Primal Split. Aggressive. Blood Rage at a somewhat inconvenient time. Monet needs a bunch of crits to find this kill, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Almost 6 hits with no crit. Aggressive, is he going to survive? Can he at least get the Rupture off before he goes down? No. He will finally be finished off. Q chasing this kill, but it's actually the power shot snipe from Baboka that will finish it. And IG again punishing. LFY makes its way forward. It's smoke on smoke. Who's going to find who? SRF, can he actually get the ultimate off? He jumps straight into it. No, not quite fast enough. And now the lockdown comes in from Super. That paralyzing cast, just perfect. Looks like they do actually have the ability to deal with this Brewmaster, and LFY will find not really very meaningful. XXS down at bottom. Going to be looking towards Super. Needs to be careful about how he plays this, though. Needs to outplay a little bit, and he outplays him hard. That sleight of fist dodge, absolutely perfect on the Light Strike array, but now does he have enough left to actually finish the kill? He's used all of his remnants. Oh, no. Well, it looked impressive at the very least, and it is going to keep the Lina away from this top fight, so 4v4 at the very best. They're controlling the PA up in the air. Witch Doctor trying to channel in the trees. Q tries to finish him off, but it looks like it's actually going to be Yao who has the last laugh. And IG on the run out of there. Can they get off one more tornado from the Storm Panda? No, SRF doesn't even get the blink off immediately. That's cause for concern. Now the Rift Splitter as well, also chunking him down pretty low. Aggressive deciding that he can't really do anything. And one last punch is going to finish him. Double damage, but Baboka's going to grab it. He doesn't have Focus Fire. He does have another Wind Run up now. Needs to be a little bit careful, though. Inflame's sizing up this situation as SRF is also running over. He's got the Blink Clap Primal Split, but nicely done from Super as he does manage to land the stun, and they should actually be able to kill off SRF here before he gets the ultimate off. They burst him down, and now LFY, they found their moment. They're looking for more. Wind Ranger shouldn't be able to escape. Super's on a killing spree. XXS turns up to this fight. They kill off the Witch Doctor, but he's forced to disengage, getting a bunch of kills on the board as they look towards this tier 1 tower. Baboka already dead up in the trees. They're going to jump in on top of the Lina, tries to save herself for a little bit with the Yules. The Stomp might be able to help, but nope. It's not in time. IG finding the right angle. And LFY a little bit split. not all playing together. Afu reveals himself with the Earth Splitter. I don't know what that was about. I guess he just wanted to do a little bit of damage before he went down. Baboka looking for something down here at bottom. They're going to be going for Inflame. Jump forward shackle is nice. They need the follow-up from XXS. They should also have the chains. No! He doesn't find the right target. There were too many creeps alive. Inflame jumps over into the trees. Still gets chased down and will be finished off. So, personally, not a big fan of this. Q is going for an Aeon disc. Baboka, alright, offers himself up. Super will gladly take that one. Laguna to secure. Yao and Monet were even running a little bit further forward looking for something. I don't know. I get that Q can get really easily bursted here, but I don't get what he does after the disc. Q getting chased. XSS is here to try and help out. He did decide for the Mjolnir at the end of the day. And Q does just manage to get the TP out on the high ground. They're going to get a quick D-ward on this sentry, but LFY looks like the jig is up. They're not going to be able to really get anything out of this. And IG seem to kind of know what's going on. SRF is just charging forward, though. He's got his BKB, needs to make sure that he gets it off. They actually just go straight into the Primal Split. This is a bit of a split fight as well from LFY. They're just going to leave Yao for dead, it looks like. Arrow going to come flying in, does catch onto the one Panda. They're going to focus down Afu. BKB already being popped by the Bloodseeker. They're looking towards the TA. She pops her BKB. The Rupture now coming out onto the Lina, but they've lost the Windrunner. Super just getting left behind for the time being. Can't keep on running because of the Rupture. XXS diving really deep. Everybody is hungry for Yao's blood, but I think IG may have just overextended, and this could end up being a fight for LFY. SRF is going to pop his BKB, but the right-click damage coming through from the PA. Aggressive, getting in there with the auto attacks, but this is only life number 1 for PA, and Inflame is just standing his ground, going for the kills. Aggressive's going to be able to tap the Shrine and reset, but they've still got vision up here. That ward that they planted a little bit earlier. SRF now a 2-man shackle from Baboka after the buyback. This could be the turnaround that IG were looking for. They dragged the fight out after the BKB durations. They did spend 2 buybacks on both of the supports, but the area of the fight ends up favoring them. They fought right next to the Shrine. Lina just kind of nowhere to be found in that fight. Super got ruptured, and then he just had to sit there. Baboka looking super good. Needs some more magical damage. Too many misses. Can he actually blink away? What is even happening? That was, what, Haze and Windrun get the free Roshan this time around. LFY letting them push them all the way back to their tier 2s. They don't have any vision out on the map. Pretty big investment from IG and EA, but they really are not controlling very much of the map. So the net worth is just plummeting. As IG are claiming bounty rune after bounty rune, they're taking camp after camp, and look at XXS. This is crazy. He goes straight in, he does get immediately Hex, and he gets bursted down. Maybe he did not see the Hex. And now they might be able to arrow him on the way up. Very beautifully timed. XXS just immediately dead. Completely suicided there. All that easily. You're either going to get ruptured, or you got Ember chasing you, or there's a Wind Ranger running after you. Oh no, XXS. There's the stun. Super, can he finish him off? Does he have the right click damage? He's got more than enough. XXS down. And now Inflame is completing the Mjolnir for some more lane shove. And he's now going to be going back for a link as they jump in onto Q. Does have the Aeon Disc to help protect him. Baboka, they're focusing. They're looking for both of these kills at the same time. This might be a little bit greedy, but they've got Q. They've also slept up the Wind Ranger. I'm wrong. They definitely made the right call here. They get both of the 2 supports. XXS is still dead for another 55 seconds. Both teams. Roshan is the prize for whoever wins this fight. Afu up on the high ground. Got a ward planted down. They see it. Monet going to go for the D-ward pretty quickly. BKB getting forced out. He's already been ruptured. They can't afford to block in Q here. Monet stuck on the low ground, separated from his team. Q's going to be the first casualty of this fight. They've already got the Brewmaster. They hex him up, and that is a straight up double kill. They blood rage Monet, but they're going to regret that one. Baboka now right click down XXS. Trying to focus on the Witch Doctor, but he can't even get that kill. Super pushes him back with the supercharged Daedalus right clicks. And Aggressive still just can't even commit into this fight as the Bloodseeker. Super just has to time this right. A couple of auto attacks to bring down XXS. He's dead. They get the Rod of Atos catch. Like I said, if you commit into a 5-on-5 in this game, nobody is leaving. And IG, that's it. They're going to tap out LFY after a super rocky early game. They get some great teamfight coordination. I think a perfect item decision from Inflame. That Hex did so much work